Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome back to Game Girl Beth, the only show on YouTube where we take a look at every single Game Boy game that released in North America. Today we're getting a huge whammy, a whole bunch of arcade classics, because I didn't feel like separating them. And I tested the audio before I went in, and I just need you to listen to the worst soundtrack of all time. It's so bad. It was ear-piercing. Okay, it's start for that one. Not A or B. Accolade presents Asteroid. No, this is definitely working incorrectly, right? Oh, no, the A button just makes you warp. Okay, why though? Also, wouldn't it be better for this to be black instead of white? I think a black space would be better than the concept of an all-consuming sun in the background. It just teleports you to a random location? It does! It just takes you to a random spot. That's not... Why would I want that? Why am I spinning now? Oh, this is not as good as... This is not even as good as, like, Atari Asteroids. This fails at being a fucking version of Asteroids. How do you manage that? Oh my... It's... No. There's no reset to choose games. You have to completely take out the cartridge and put it back in. No. No. And you see, right there, that is the exact reason why we're doing this mostly, we're doing these in one big compilation. Because it's still probably not going to be that long of an episode. It's Accolade, the same people who made Bubsy, which I think, now that I say it out loud, I'm pretty sure that has a Game Boy release, don't it? Okay. Hey! Okay. Actually... Oh, bro? Stop that. How are you still going, bitch? Oh, I'm out of bombs. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I didn't know I could run out of bombs. I mean, that didn't work perfectly. Well, that's just fine. Okay, on to the second pack of these. Millipede and Centipede. Oh, this is going to be the worst one. Oh yeah, the first one is 2 out of 10, sure. Oh, okay. I've never played Millipede. Is it just a shooter? You can only shoot one bullet at once, which is really uncool. Ah! What's the fucking B about? Okay. Oh my god, you can't even destroy these quickly! Oh no, there's so many! I will say, stuff like this for the Game Boy makes a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, I'm dead as fuck. Wait, I can move up? Oh, I thought this was like a vertical shmup. And like, when things get on your level, you just die. Oh god, there's so flippin' many. Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many, dude. Oh god, okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, I have a limited play space still. Okay. What? Okay, you know what? Music in this one kind of slaps. Okay, honestly, we're going from a 2 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10 just for the music. Like, don't even play the game, just pack in, like, your headphones and listen to some fucking Millipede, bro. Put that damn Millipede in your ear. I don't need this many openings for fucking Millipede and Centipede, man. I really don't. Good artwork, though. It's not as good as Millipede. Made by the Code Monkeys, alright. That's another fucking... How many splash screens do we need? Okay, so it's the exact same game. It is the same game. Except now you're fighting one centipede instead of multiple millipedes. Oh, and a spider. Yeah, you know what? The graphics are a bit worse than Millipede. I like the design of this one a little bit more, though. I think, you know, it's easier to focus your shots on the centipede than it is the Millipede. It's still not high cinema, which I don't think anyone was expecting. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 for the music and the fact that that is a game that you would want on your Game Boy. Like, just a nice arcade game to play with. Galaga and Galaxian, this is probably going to be the best one in the pack, because I fucking love Galaga. Like, straight up. I think Galaga is, like... Oh, that's classic Galaga. And you know what? The sprites look good. Not as colorful as Galaga, obviously, because, you know, it's a Game Boy game. Like, the only color we're getting is from the Game Boy, the Super Game Boy for the Super Nintendo. Which is, you know, everyone loves that. Oh, the sound effects are so fucking nostalgic. And it's quite interesting because, you know, games like this, you know, I was gonna say, like, remind you of, like, the Atari 2600, and the Game Boy does use the same CPU as the Atari 2600, but also so does the NES, the 5200, and the 7800, so, like, heck, the only difference between it's still technically the same CPU, just a newer version on the Super Nintendo. I do wonder if this has the capture mechanic. I do have to check that. But yeah, I could 100% see myself losing several hours on, like, a long car ride to this. You know how it is. Shit, I need the capture mechanic to happen. That is the thing that I want. Oh wait, shit, I can't even do it here. Hold on. Just hitting, as soon as I can, I want to see if I can do the capture mechanic. Still to this day, I think Galaga's a really fun shooter. I did spend money to get on Xbox Live Arcade back in the day. Because I was like, you know what, I really like... Because that was back in the day where I was really into, like, arcade games and stuff. Is there no capture mechanic? That sucks dick. There's no capture mechanic. Okay, that's like half the fun of Galaga. Okay, let's try Galaxian. This is Space Invaders. What you have done is you have given me Space Invaders, sir. It's a slightly more involved Space Invaders because things will come and attack you like this. But this is Space Invaders nonetheless. In fact, I would say this is less interesting than Space Invaders because there are less character sprites. They're all the same, except for those two at the top, which I know exist in Smash Brothers. Okay. You know what? I'll give it to it. This is like, for a Game Boy game, I gotta still give it like a 7 out of 10. Because, like, it's fucking Galaga. Like, you can play that shit for hours. Not me. Not right now. Because I'd like to try other ones. Oh, I like how the first two had very cohesive menus. And now this has like a fake arcade. Holy, oh my god. Did Defender always control like this? Holy shit, this is not... Dog. I feel like I'm using speed up. Oh my god, it's so... I don't want to say it's so bad, because it's not. It's just, you know... Oh my god. Okay. You know what, maybe... Maybe I'm being a bit courteous to these ones. Because I'm like, oh man. Come on, man. The controls, the camera, it's really not good. Oh, that's bad because I was hopeful on this one. I was definitely not hopeful about Joust. Oh no, this is like I've never seen a video game that plays quite like this. I feel like, you know, I probably should have played Defender before this, before I made any rash judgments, but holy crap, this is... I would not imagine to ever design control mechanisms that do this. Where's the floor? I was in heaven. Oh, they actually put like a lose screen? Okay. What's in options? Music is... Oh. Wait. Oh, immediately this is so much better. Why would this not be the default? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, don't tell me. Hold on. Do all of them have an inverted mode? Wait, Galaga and the other one, like, didn't, need it. Galaxian. Joust. That's a duck! Updated? Why is there an option to just turn off music? And why is it off by default? I want to see what it's like not updated real quick. I just want to see out the box. I want to see the out the box Joust experience. Okay, this is more like classic. Yeah, this is like the classic Joust, and I'd say I honestly kind of prefer the look like this. I can't lie. Ugh. Controls are not ideal. I must confess, but I feel like that's part of the point on this one. Oh my god, you can get some fucking air in this bitch. That's fire, bro. Why? They're hands! Disembodied hands that are trying to grab my duck! Why? What am I even witnessing? What? Okay, I will give this game one criticism. Oh wait, never mind, it's a Game Boy game. I was about to say, they should have at least made your player duck different color, and then I remembered I'm playing a fucking Game Boy. Just for the fact that it has the option, like, it has an options menu that changes things pretty significantly, too. And, like, overall, I gotta give this package, like, obviously some are better than others, but, like, I gotta give this package its props. I think I went too far. I just want to see if there's an invert colors mode. Because I know, like, on a real Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, you can actually set the colors by using the D-pad. But, like, you know, in-game, I want to know if there is a way. Classic graphic style. Well, it's still white. I'm still playing asteroids in a bowl of soup. I'm shooting mushrooms. No. Yeah, honestly, last collection, Defender and Joust, I gotta give it at least a 4 for the effort. Overall, I'll give this package like a 5 out of 10. Like, if it was all together, this could easily be like a 10 out of 10, I'd say. But, like, it's just okay. They're all just okay. They're all, like, at the time, they would have been perfectly fine to have on your Game Boy. I think, honestly, these all would have been good options to have. But, like, some of them are just better than others. Because some games are awesome, like Galaga. And then there's other games, like Joust. And some games have really good soundtracks, like Millipede.